Welcome to the Red and Biggie podcast. For those of you that do not know this, this is our second recording of this show because I did not have my mic hooked up properly.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm Red,
I'm Biggie.
and I had way too many drinks last night, so this is just going phenomenally. I just cue the music.
I'm a man. Now I can see your handsome face. Looks like shit, but that's alright.
You look beautiful, baby boy.
I think it's bigger than PlayStation. I think it's bigger than Xbox stuff.
Cracking the code right now. Do we look pretty?
I cut it down and like cut a little bit out so that way you don't see it was a 40-round clip. Just kind of cut Star Wars. Speaking of which, may the force be with you, buddy.
Fuck, I already fucked it up, dude. Red and Biggie podcast. It's bigger. Once again, Biggie, how are you doing today, buddy?
I'm all right, man. I didn't drink as much as you did. That's for damn sure. I still have the bottle of vodka I've had. I think lasted longer than as I've had it for over a year now. I'll say that.
Dude.
So.
Here's the thing, right? For those of you, so first off, we got probably 20 minutes into the recording of this and realized that my mic was not working. So this is our second take on this. But for those of you who don't know, last night I put it down like I was in college, and unfortunately my body is no longer in the condition it was in college. So I'm experiencing my first ever hangover, and on top of that, the first one with a newborn. So I'm struggling today, man. I'm struggling.
Very nice.
But we're here. So we're just gonna hop into it. So first we're gonna hop into the comments of the week. And like I said, this is our second take of this. So once again, we are gonna say our Spotify commenter of the week is Big Bald Andrew Tanner, referring back to what time era would he travel back to. I know we answered this. I said medieval times. You originally said the beginning of the universe, I think. Is that?
Yeah.
So
like the Big Bang, essentially.
Yes. So Andrew Tanner comments and says that he would travel back in time to ancient Egypt. He's convinced that their cities were far more advanced than we think. The ancient Egyptians that we think of is like the end of their era. They had thousands of years being an advanced civilization. And you actually had a good point in the first recording. So we'll have you touch base on this again.
So
go ahead.
His last statement, because what was it? You had said something like if they were an advanced civilization,
Right.
you would have seen remnants of it, right?
Right. I like in advanced as far as like technology goes, just because in my view, it's like we have the remnants of like what they did, available to us, and you don't see anything like that. But you did have a good point.
Yeah, and then my point was his statement was like, hey, like maybe that was the end of their era, so maybe it's like when Rome fell, like like Rome started out really great and then it just went to shit. I'm pretty sure ancient Egypt's pretty much the same way.
Yeah, which is good. It's a good point. I still don't know, like, if we're talking advanced as far as like ancient like advancements, then yeah, I think that is good. If we're talking advanced as far as like today, where it's like technology based, maybe not.
Right.
But then he also says his game log is now at 13. Just a side note on that. We were very jealous. We don't know how he's doing it. I'm at 11, and I'm kind of like taking a break from single player games. I'm waiting on Hell Is Us, but dude, this man's nuts, dude. He's doing it.
I just keep jumping from game to game. I'm kind of like a nomad. I don't stay in one spot for too long, and that's my issue.
See, I have to beat it. If I play it, I have to beat it.
Man. I this past weekend, since Megan was in Michigan, I picked up 3 different games, I think, and really? Not bought 3 different games, but I played 3 different games, and I didn't finish any of them. So,
man,
just me though.
Yeah. But I guess, so going to we did have some other comments. These weren't on the podcast, unfortunately, but they were commenting on the YouTube shorts that we had. So these are both on YouTube. The first one, Devin Emmers, commented on the Big Mac challenge, which is where I took on the Big Mac challenge. It was trending probably 3 weeks ago, a month ago. And you have to eat a Big Mac in under a minute. I got it in 59 seconds and some odd change. So it was actually way more difficult than I thought, but they commented and said that it made them hungry. And you had a good joke on that one where you said something about you imagined what, a guy sitting in his chair or something.
I just imagine a dude sitting in his chair watching that video, and he just like slaps his stomach, and he's like, you know what I mean? And
Hey
it's like,
man.
I want to picture that actually.
Well, you know what, dude? If, as long as they commenting and shit, let them think what they want. But no, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then we also had Noodles7_714 on the Death Stranding video where I am walking through the river trying to cut to the other side.
That video
And
makes me laugh.
dude, I was so upset, but I lost my balance in the game. I had a
Mm-hmm.
boatload of stuff on my back, and it fell and it started going down the river. What I did not know is that it will continue to go all the way down until the river is no more and it stops. And when I got to where the drop off location was, after going through some hefty situations of being chased by the BTs, I then realized that's what happens. And so I haven't played it since because I don't want to have to trek all the way back. It was about a 30 to 35 minute trek just to get to where I was dropping it off. So still kind of fuming on that one, but thank you once again to Noodles_714 and Devin Emmers for the comments on those videos. And so now we're just gonna hop right into it because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm hung over. I really, really would like to keep this going today because I've struggled. But the online topic of the week, once again to the viewers, what we do is every episode I Google what is the trending online topic and the trending online question. So the online topic of the week is this: conspiracies of the amount of celebrity deaths this week. So I kind of looked into it just a little bit, and people are coming on these like conspiracy theories that either these famous people aren't really dead, or there's something going on with assassinations and stuff like that. I'll give my thoughts before I ask you on this one. Newsflash to everybody listening: people die, and when you get old, there's a higher likelihood of you dying. When you abuse drugs and steroids for your whole life, you have a good chance of dying younger. All right? I know, hard to accept that, but that's just the reality of it. So, what's your online topic of the week? What's your thoughts on that, man?
You know, man, I think I have to agree with you. You know, Ozzy was what, in his 70s?
76, I believe.
So guess what? You know what I mean?
And he had Parkinson's. The dude was sick.
Parkinson's. He had a history of really bad drug use. He used to bite the head off bats, all that crazy ass shit.
Hogan,
he lasted.
Hogan was another one. He was a steroid user, and he was freaking doing the bogus sugar
steroid user. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
Actually, wait, you said that right, and I really quick want to get into this.
What?
People are upset when people are like, yeah, he was a racist asshole. We're not as upset or whatever that he died. I want to make this distinction. Hulk Hogan, the wrestler Hulk Hogan, the character. Legendary.
Oh, okay.
Legendary. Yeah. Terry Bollea, the man that was Hulk Hogan, shit person. Yeah, okay. Racist, right? So like I think we can differentiate the fact. I understand Hulk Hogan, like the character Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, cool as shit. The man was not good. He was racist. He's the reason WWE doesn't have a union, because he would go and out people about like that's why him and then the old Minnesota governor, I forget his name now. But he used to be a wrestler. Not the guy currently, but Jesse Ventura. He used to be a wrestler, and him and Hulk hated each other because Terry Bollea, with the guy that was Hulk Hogan, would go out and out people, tell the WWE and Vince McMahon that they're trying to form this union for health insurance, dude. So yeah, well, I'm gonna make that statement there. If you don't like it, then fucking, I don't care. Go fucking cry on a racist grave. But like I said, Hulk Hogan, the character Hulk Hogan, legendary, memorable. So that part's sad to see. But yeah, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just have to reiterate what you said, where it's like, hey, it was two of the people did a lot of drugs. Like there was the one actor who drowned,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because he was trying to. Yeah, I think you said he was trying to save his kid or
Something about,
something.
yeah, that's what I saw or something.
Regardless, that's an accident. That's not something that's
Right.
like it's not old age. It's not drug use that killed him. The dude drowned, and that's a very sad situation, and also not worthy of making a conspiracy about,
Right.
because I'm
It's a
sure
rip
the
current,
dude
dude.
wasn't. Yeah, yeah. Like I
Mother
mean, no,
Nature
you
is
can't.
undefeated.
Right, absolutely, yeah,
You know?
yeah. She's got a fucking no loss record. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude, that KD is just climbing. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, I mean, I don't think. I mean, I don't think. I don't think it's worth the time and effort and brain power to sit there and be like, well, this dot connects to this dot, which connects to that dot, which connects to Ozzy, which connects to Hogan. It's like, dude, just stop. Like,
Yep.
fucking read a book. I don't
Dude,
fucking know what to tell you. Do something else.
people die. Like that.
Yeah.
People die.
Yeah.
You get old, people die. So
some people, guess what? Lucky to make it to
sure.
2. You know what I mean?
Yep. Unless
This how it is.
unless you're like Mark Zuckerberg or something, you're an alien, you'll never die. But
right, absolutely, yeah. He's a robot.
but no. But yeah, so that's the online topic of the week. Online question of the week. This one is kind of interesting. And I'm gonna have you go first and answer this. If you could master any skill, what would it be and why?
Master any skill. What do you define as a skill?
I don't know. That's the question. It didn't give me any basis on it.
If I could master anything, excuse me. My brain went 2 different directions.
Yep,
right?
mine too.
The first one would be cooking, because I'm not the greatest cook, and it'd be really great to know, like, just the ins and outs. Like, okay, this needs to be this temperature to be done. Blah 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 blah. This is how you make like those Japanese scrambled eggs or whatever that are apparently really good.
They are. They're so good.
So it'd be really cool to like just master that skill and be like, yeah, this is something I'm like passionate about and I want to do it.
Right.
I don't have that with cooking. Cooking, I suck at it. So there's that. The other direction I went was I'd love to be able to like master conning people out of money. You know what I mean? Like being a what do they call it? A charlatan? Is that what it is?
Is that the word for it? I don't know. I've heard of the word charlatan. I don't know what it means.
That might not be it might be the word, might not be. Regardless, it'd be great to just be like nope. I want to be a master manipulator. That's what I want to do.
Damn, that got dark.
Either manipulating or cooking. Those are my 2 options.
Okay.
What about you?
Wow, dark. If I could master a skill,
thank you.
I would say one of 2 things. The first one being would be extremely like self-disciplined, where I don't give in to like wants immediately.
The warmth of the liquor.
Yes, dude. Because I find myself buying a lot of things that I don't need, but I collect them, but I don't need them.
Right.
But then the other one would be I would love to master how money works as far as the markets. Like learn how money works in a market standpoint, so then I could just invest and have my money do its thing. And then I wouldn't have to work again.
Smart. Yeah.
Those would be my 2.
Honestly, yours are a lot better than mine.
Yeah, I'm not conning people. The cooking one's good though, dude. The cooking one's good.
The cooking one's good. It's the fact that I would con people or manipulate people to do what I want them to do. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we got another Hulk Hogan. Anyways, I guess we'll hop into first. Actually, what does everybody listening think? I'm kind of interested about, honestly.
What skill would you guys master?
Yeah, honestly, the conspiracy thing too. I guarantee you, there's some people listening that are fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, dude, that's connected. The Satanists got Hulk because they were mad Ozzy got killed by Jesus. I don't know. Like I don't know, dude. Oh shit.
Ozzy went to heaven. and they were happy that he's hanging out with the Jews in a race.
Oh
I
shit!
don't know, man. I do want to hear this. What other skills people would
Yeah,
master though, because I think Andrew is probably gonna have a good one,
I
just
would.
based off the fact that he's got a giant fucking hog. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, big ball, dude.
he's just
All right, but we'll get into this episode, the meat and
massive.
potatoes.
Yeah, meat and
Um,
potatoes.
we'll be talking about today, Ready or Not, our opinions.
Mm-hmm.
We finally, both of us have finally played it.
Yeah. And
Um,
then we got my thoughts on Fantastic Four because I went and saw it this weekend. So
yes, dude. All right, well,
I just fucking
I
fantastic.
guess you want to touch base on Ready or Not first, and then kind of let you take the reins for
Yeah,
Fantastic
we can
Four.
do that. Whatever
So,
works for you, buddy.
for those of you listening, I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
caught it too. We did a stream of it a couple days ago from recording here, of Ready or Not, with me and Andres, one of the creamy boys.
Right.
Some people watched it, people got interested, and you decided to pick it up this weekend.
Yeah.
And we played. There was 5 of us in that thing, dude. Creamy boys plus 1.
Yeah, it's
So
nice
that
to have a
was,
plus one every now and again. I like being watched. So
yeah. I liked
I feel like
being
this is the
watched.
second time I've made that joke in a podcast.
You
Is it?
could have, dude. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to
Maybe.
find it.
I just recycle old material. That's all I do.
Yeah. But what's your thoughts on it, dude? I love it. Like people know what I think already.
Man, it's not bad. It's not a bad game. They need to fix some of the glitches, I think, for sure,
The
because
bugs
that
in it,
can get
yeah,
really annoying. The
yeah.
fact that you and the 4 of us or whatever. Excuse me. Holy moly. The fact that we had to replay a mission like 3 times,
Because
and
it
each
kept
time it
bugging.
glitched.
And there's cosmetics involved too with certain rankings of the mission, and
Right.
it's
So it's like,
unobtainable if it's bugging. Yeah,
yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Um, but I mean, overall, it's not a bad game. I like the realistic mill sim of it. I think
hmm
it's really fun. I think one of our teammates needs to learn that friendly fire is not okay, and he learned that when he killed like 3 of us in a match, and
and
then
then he
the
was
game
banned.
banned him. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was fun.
to say I was upset would be lying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I understand it's fun every now and again. You know what I mean? But like, come on, man. Like, if we're trying to get through a mission and we've already done the mission like 2 or 3 times because we suck, and then you just decide, oh, that 4th time you're gonna blow people's brains out. It's like, come on, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yep.
But I mean, I guess it's a game. It's meant to be fun. You know what I mean? So I don't fault him completely. Um, he's still a good dude. So
We'll just start shooting him though. Like, well, and you
yeah,
know, it could
absolutely.
backfire because we didn't tell the viewers what happened with that.
Oh
Where
my
he
god,
kept
yeah.
so our teammate, and we won't say names, Andres, he kept killing us. Like he kept shooting us right when we loaded the missions, and we were on this mission. We loaded
The
and
one
we
that kept
start
bugging out.
the one
Yeah.
that kept bugging out. We're getting shot at immediately. So me and Biggie, we turn around and kill him.
Yeah.
We shoot and kill him, only to find
We
out
just
he wasn't shooting us that time. It was the bad guy that when we spawned just instantly started shooting at us. So it was pretty funny. He was pretty upset about that, but oh well.
I mean, you can't say he didn't have it coming. You know what I mean? Like that's the
That's
key
right.
thing is that he kind of earned those bullets in the
Yes,
um.
but
But yeah, no, it's not a bad game. I think $50 is a bit steep
okay.
for anybody who wants to. For anybody who's looking to get into it, definitely wait till it goes on sale. I would say, because it's not worth the 50 yet, in my opinion.
Okay.
Unless you have friends to play with, and then
Right.
it might be. But
Okay.
I
See, I
haven't
got
gotten
it
my
when it
50
was
out of work yet, so
I got it when it was in early access, so I didn't pay 50.
right,
So
right.
but yeah, overall I think it's a good game. I think it's catching on right now. Yeah. So I think it'll continue to grow. I'm excited to maybe try out the
Yeah,
DLCs eventually. But
DLC,
we'll move on to the Fantastic Four. You went and saw it this
dude.
weekend. I'm sorry I couldn't
I
join you.
did. It's all right.
But
You weren't
let
the
the
only one that
viewers know.
canceled. Oh, yeah.
I was not, or I was.
No, no, you weren't the only one that
Oh,
canceled.
yeah. Well,
Cody canceled because he had a family reunion thing or something, and then Jeremiah didn't go, but I kind of expected that. But anyway,
so what's your thoughts?
It was a good movie. It was a good movie. It was a solid movie. You're probably gonna be late, John. I think you just need to stop being an emotional bitch about stuff. But it made me cry. There were several scenes where I was like, oh,
another one.
Added to the list that's growing consistently. But no, it's very much in the way that like Superman was like about parents, and Superman is Clark Kent. Clark Kent is raised by John and Martha, and he's a Kent. He's not a Kryptonian. He's a human. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like the whole like where are your parents? Like they're your mother and father, but we used to do that situation. This one's more along the lines of, sorry, I spoke too much and now I'm yawning because I don't have breath.
I'm yawning. You're yawning because I'm yawning because I'm hungover right now.
Right. But this one is like literally opens with like, Sue's taking a pregnancy test and she like tells Reed like, hey, we're pregnant, and he's like, and I thought we gave up on that. It's been 2 years, and like that kind of hits home for me because me and Megan have been trying to have another kid.
Right.
For about 2 years, going on 3. And it's just it's a little hopeful, like, oh cool, like so maybe when you stop trying is when it'll happen. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, but like it really sucks like seeing, or like whenever you see family, whenever you see friends, and somebody makes the comment like, oh, when's the next one? It's like, we're trying. Like I'm not cream pieing her. You know what I mean? Like I'm not.
Listen, I'm turning her into a little Debbie as we speak. All right.
Right. Yeah. Like I don't know if you noticed before we came over. Like you better wash your chairs because she might have stuff coming out. Like that's. But it's just it can be frustrating. It can be not daunting, but maybe just a dismay to just like somebody come up to you and be like, hey man, are you shooting blanks? You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I don't fucking know. Like I haven't gone to a doctor. I don't want to go to a doctor.
I would doubt it. I mean, you got.
I have right. I mean, I've got one kid. I can't imagine that was such a miracle that we can't have another one. You know what I mean? But like my thing is, I don't want to go to a doctor and find out I'm the issue. I don't want to go to a doctor and find out I'm not the issue, and then she's the issue. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot to put on her. That's just not. So her and I are both kind of like, no, if it happens, it happens. Whatever. But so just that part of the movie where it's like, oh, we didn't think we were gonna, but now we are. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Fuck you guys for having a kid, but also it's a fake movie, so I shouldn't be too upset. But then there's several scenes where the baby's actually crying. You know what I mean? Like the baby's there, it exists. And something about a kid crying, it instantly turns me into like, not that it turns me into a mother. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. I'm a dude. Sorry for anybody. Yeah. I've got a penis.
He's got a schlong.
It creates this sense of like urgency inside me that like I need to help this child because they're crying. They are upset about something. And it feels like it's a very genuine cry. Like I don't know if they sat next to a baby and like poked it in the forehead and was like, "Our cry," and it started crying like for real. But I think they did a pretty good job on it. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of stuff that come up in the movie that like I've specifically struggled with. Like there's a whole, like once the baby is born, there's a section of the movie where it talks about how like Reed is worried that the child is going to turn out like him, and not in the way of like, oh, is he going to be a superhero or is he not? It's that Reed is a dude who can't shut off. You know what I mean? Like he is the smartest man alive for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's because his brain is always thinking of the worst possible outcome for any situation, and he prepares for it. He doesn't want his kid to have that level of anxiety, that level of like, hey, you're looking at stuff in a mathematical or logical sense, he wants his child to be a child. He doesn't want his child to have to worry about that kind of stuff, like right off. So, you know, I have my issues. I'm sure we're all aware. I don't. I had this issue a lot when Megan was pregnant with Grayson because I was worried that he was going to come out and he was going to be like, "Cool, I'm going to be exactly like my dad," and I don't want that for him because I can be a very bitter, I can be a very angry person, and I'm trying to be better about it. You know what I mean? But like, everybody stumbles, everybody makes mistakes. There have been several times where I've like yelled at my kid and I feel bad immediately. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very much like I need to fix this, but I can't fix it because he doesn't understand why he's being yelled at, or doesn't understand that I'm trying to apologize and that I'm sincere about it, because he has no sense of what sincerity is. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't. So, yeah. And I also, I mean, I struggle with like depression and stuff like that, and you know, apparently that's genetic.
Supposedly, I don't know, man.
They say addiction is too, but here I am, the only one who doesn't smoke and drink out of my family.
All right, keep bragging, dude. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No,
yeah,
it's good though. It's good.
There's just several things in the movie that hit a little closer to home than what probably what I would have liked, but I guess I should have known that going in when it's called First Steps and I know they're having a kid and like I'm an idiot. Overall though, I think the movie is pretty good. Middle of it is a bit slow. I was talking to Andrew about it earlier because he went and saw it, and excuse me. Yeah, we both thought that the middle of it was a little slow, but I think that's because they open kind of, what's the best way? They spend a lot of time in the beginning talking about how great the Fantastic Four are, and you get little clips and shots of them like saving the world, doing this, doing that. Very little of the middle of it is action. You know what I mean? Like it's more exposition. It's more like, hey, we're talking about our kid. How are we going to save our kid? Yeah, they go confront Galactus, but that after they return to Earth, it's like, cool. We're going to talk from here to about 15 minutes till the end of the movie. You know what I mean? So there's just, it's a little slow, but it's not bad. I think, I mean, I'd give it a solid 7.75, you know what I mean? Something like that, out of 10. The post-credits, one post-credit is actually the mid-credit, and it's a really good scene.
Okay.
Like, it got me excited for Doomsday, but also it raised a lot of questions for me. I won't spoil anything about what it is or whatever, but, yeah, I'm curious to see what route they're going to take and what exactly Franklin has to do with the future of the MCU.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Because he creates galaxies, right?
That's dude. In this movie, he is described as a person who has the power cosmic, is what they call it. Is that what it is? Which is similar to like Galactus, at least in this movie, which is like, so the power cosmic is what gives Galactus his power, and it's what gives the Silver Surfer their power, and it's what causes, I believe, Galactus's like eternal hunger, essentially. But there's a scene where Galactus is like, no, your child will free me from my bonds. He will let me pretty much rest, and he will inherit this curse of just being forever hungry. He will literally be a destroyer of worlds. You know what I mean? So that I thought that was really cool, but to me, the fact that I don't know what extents his powers are in the movie. He does something in the movie that I kind of, I don't know that he should be able to do that, but then at the same time, I kind of understand it. Because yes, in the comics, he can create universes. Like that's what he does. he's an Omega level mutant in the comics, right? In the movies, it's a little more open ended. Like, hey, he might be able to do this. You know what I mean? You don't know. But yeah, I hope in the future of the MCU that he is like essentially what helps us restart the universe. So
okay.
Yeah.
All
The other
right.
post credit scene sucks. It's stupid. There's no point to it.
No, that kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
all
It
right.
is what it is.
Well, 7 out of 7, or you said 7.75?
7.75. Yeah.
Okay. Superman or this better?
Superman's better.
Superman's better. Okay.
Superman's better, but Thunderbolts is better than Superman.
I still have to see Thunderbolts. Also, I am just
Thunderbolts
very
is like,
behind on movies.
Thunderbolts is like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10.
Really?
100%.
All right. Well, all right. So, Fantastic Four. Those are Biggie's thoughts.
I just farted. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I didn't hear it. Congrats.
Thank you. It was a long one. I was kind of surprised. I was a little worried.
Oh shit, dude. Maybe your one master skill should be shitting without wiping. Maybe that should be.
No, dude. No, that's. I don't want to talk about it. That's
okay. All right.
I'm like a human mudslide. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's just.
Oh my god, he's a human mudslide.
You ever seen that? What's it called? Frictionless Wipe by OTC.
Yeah.
OCT.
I think so.
It's a song. It's a music video. It's just them singing about how they take frictionless wipes because they just smear and poop pretty much all over themselves.
That's so gross.
And they it's such a funny music video. I love it.
All right. Well, okay. So now we know that.
Yeah.
And then I guess before we go into the main topic that we have about what it's like being collectors and why we collect and what we collect. Just for everyone still listening, if you haven't seen it yet, I did another food review, another food try.
Oh yeah, I watched this one.
The Bulldog noodles. Dude, that shit was good. It was good. This is what I'll say. Okay.
Yeah.
The spice rating I gave it in the video. If you're gonna eat the whole bowl, you probably should double that, because
you're gonna amend it.
Yeah. Because after I ate the whole bowl, I was like, this actually has some spice to it.
Oh, this burns.
Yeah, go check it out. But all right, we're gonna get into it. What's it like being creators and why we collect what we collect?
What it's like being collectors, not creators?
Yeah. Dude, I'm thinking of Fantastic Four now, creating universe, but. Yeah, so
I think about being a social media mogul, actually.
Yeah, dude, it's,
mogul, not Mongol. Yeah, Mongols are the one that invaded.
Oh yes, we are collector now.
Goddamn you, Mongolians!
But yeah, as many of you know or don't know, if you're new to the episode, or to the series, me and Biggie like to collect things. And if you were to walk into the bedroom of where we put our stuff, you would think that a 12-year-old child lives here.
12-year-old child that can buy $300 curio camera.
That's what, dude. I know. Actually, I need to. That's my next purchase, but I can't get myself to buy that because I don't want to spend $300 on it. But I need it. Dude, I need it. I'm out of space.
It's rough. I'd wait until tax time because that's when I bought mine. And you can claim a kid this year.
Maybe not, because me and Marissa aren't married. So.
Oh fuck. You silly goose. Go get fucking married real quick.
Well, you know what? Go talk to the boss lady. So anyways.
I'll call her right now.
We mainly collect though. Personally, I collect Funkos. I collect John Madden video games. And I've recently gotten into comic books. So I've been actually amassing that. This weekend I found at the local comic book store here, I found The Last Ronin. Like the whole complete series. Comics. Yeah, Chimps Comics, dude. Get an online presence, guys. You guys would crush it if you did. I mean, not to say you're not yet, but I'm just saying.
Calling them out like that. Get an online presence, you fucker.
Yeah, dude, listen. Okay. Business, I mean, it's succeeding, right? It's still in business.
Right, yeah. They've expanded, so obviously it must be doing good.
But, like, we're in the 21st century, dude. How do you not have a way to, like, look at what you have in the store online? Like they have their like super expensive stuff, but like like that doesn't encourage somebody that's like not like I can't afford a $3,000 comic book, you know. So
Yeah,
like how does that encourage other people to get into your store? Like I don't know.
yeah. If anything, it's gonna skip them off. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this place is probably
It's
really
only
overpriced."
it's like collector stuff, yeah.
Right.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I went there, picked up the last Ronin, so that was pretty cool. I'm starting to grow
Nice.
that a little bit. Um,
Did I talk about the comics I got?
I don't think you said anything about it. You talked
Oh
about
no.
Venom. You said something about
Okay.
Venom, and you showed that on one of our podcasts.
Yeah, no, I bought the Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I've finished Volume 1 a while ago digitally, but I want to own it.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, those are the two that I have. Absolute Batman, Volume 1 comes out the beginning of August, I think August
Okay.
5th. So I want to pick that one up too.
See, I really want to do because I do Star Wars.
Hmm.
As you guys can tell, I mean, I guess yeah. On top of that, I do collect Star Wars stuff too. I didn't get to hang my lightsaber up yet, but I'm gonna have that up there. Um, but I collect the Star Wars comics mainly. I've got the Joker. I got the one I want to get Batman Who Laughs. I want to get more into like his series. That's my
Bat
favorite.
Metal.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
my favorite get like Batman. But as far as like what I collect a lot of would be Funkos. I don't know what the official number is now, dude. I have a fuck ton. I have over
Yeah.
130.
Oh shit.
Um, Now
Yeah.
majority of those are Star Wars, so you know, Star
That's
Wars.
wild to
I
me.
have every character except for Will from the Stranger Things, so I need to get Will. And then I have like just odd and end ones. Like I collect like a lot of the football players, like legends, coaches.
Don't forget
Um,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
and I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. I want to get more of them, but I don't have the space, so I'm kind of just not like buying more. I have a King of the Hill. I pre-ordered King of the Hill, so
Oh
that
yeah,
one
that's right.
came in. I was supposed to go get it today, but I'm just not feeling it.
Hmm.
um, and then I guess what I recently, well, so I wasn't recent. I've been collecting for a very long time now. The John like Madden football when it comes out, I go and get the hard copy, just so I
Hmm.
have the case of it. Unfortunately, when I was like, you know what, I can find, I'm gonna like hang them up, like get a display for it.
Hmm.
When I was in college, I left, moved out of the house, and so all my stuff was packed somewhere in that house. And so when my parents got divorced and they moved out of that house,
And everything got split up, and
everything got split up. I didn't know where they were. Well, I called my dad this week. First, I called my sister because I'm like, hey, do you know where like all my video games were? Like, I had them all in boxes. And she's like, oh yeah, dad dealt with it. So I'm like, okay. So I called my dad, and he's like, oh yeah, I threw them away. So this weekend, the reason I went to Chimps Comics is because I'm slowly getting all of the Maddens back. Um, I have Madden. The oldest one I have, I think, was Madden 92 right now on the Sega Genesis. Um,
what's the first one made?
Madden 88, John Madden 1988.
Jesus, so you still
Yeah,
have 4 more years to get
to
going
before that
backwards.
one, and then I'm missing some because there was one year I want to say Madden 24. I bought the digital because I was um unable to go get the hard copy, and like that was when I was kind of like, oh yeah, it's stupid to collect these, but now I'm like, dude, I kind of like it.
Right.
And I collect those just because Madden's like the one game I play. Like, people can shit on it, I've said this in previous podcasts, but that's my game, dude. Like
Hmm.
when I just want to relax for the night, play an hour or two of games, I put in Madden and just chill.
Yeah.
Um,
Hell
but
yeah, man.
but then as far as Funkos go, I got into that. Originally I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. I'd be like, oh, people buy these
Yeah.
boxes of characters, whatever. I was recruiting. My boss knew I was a Star Wars fan. He's like a mega collector. You think I have a lot, dude? This guy has like thousands.
Jesus.
But he also sells them and does that stuff. So it's like
Oh, okay.
kind of like a side business for him.
Hmm.
Um, but as a present for Christmas, he had the 2022 Chewbacca Star Wars convention one. And so he
Mm.
bought it and he sent it. It's actually Galactic Convention. I'm sorry, this guy right here. Um,
I can't see it, but right on. Yeah.
oh
Here.
shoot, I
Yeah.
forgot. I'm not sharing. Well, anyways, the viewers will see it.
Right.
The Chewbacca version. That was my first Funko, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Well, then that weekend, Funko was having a sale, So I ended up, taking advantage of the sale, and it just led me down a dark road, dude. Led me
Yeah.
down a dark road
Yeah.
because now it's like I think I collect them because as a kid I didn't have a lot of money. Like we didn't grow up in a
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
super
Yeah.
wealthy
Yeah.
household, so growing up and you get to see like most of your friends having all this cool stuff and all that. I think I collect it because all these characters are from like my childhood predominantly, like the
Right.
characters I grew up watching, and so now it's like I have adult money to go buy things I never had as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why I collect them. But yeah, that's what I collect, why I collect it. And the comic books, I like the art. So I think it really could come down to like an art thing too, because like I like how the Funkos on the boxes look. You
Yeah.
know, I think it looks really cool. Um, so yeah, that's what I collect and why I collect it. I guess I know it's really fast, but what about you? I know you kind of have the same interest, but yours is a
Man.
little more expensive than mine. I'd say when it comes to certain things.
Certain things, maybe. I mean, so like him, like Nick, like Red over here. I collect Funkos. I don't have as many, I think, and I'm trying to sell some actually because I still have some just in a box, so I gotta get rid of those. But yeah, I collect them. The ones I mainly collect, I'd say, are the Spider-Man and Scooby-Doo ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my two big ones at the moment that I'm a real big fan of. I don't know when this started for me. It's been a hot minute, to be honest with you. Um, I would, man,
Not to cut you off real quick. I checked up
yeah,
my list. I have 173.
holy shit. Okay, yeah, yeah. I don't have that many. I don't like. I'm trying to think of what the first one I actually bought was. I want to say it was like Spider-Man: Homecoming,
Okay,
but I also have a Doctor Strange one, so I don't know which one came out first, Doctor Strange or Spider-Man.
that's a good question. I don't know. I just got into it.
Anyway, yeah.
Really,
Um,
it's like 2 years ago. Really?
yeah, yeah. But yeah, no. So I collect Funkos. That's my most non-expensive one, I would say, that I collect. Um, Over here though, bigger things. So, um, I collect video games. I guess I collect video games that I enjoy. I don't just go out and buy video games for the sake of buying video
Right.
games. And I prefer to buy physical because I believe that when the world goes to shit, everybody will lose their digital games, and we will just be left with what we have on hard copy. I may be wrong. That's fine. I'll accept it. Yeah, I can shit in my own mouth. I don't give a
Mm.
fuck. Um,
Ooh.
but I've also taken to collecting consoles. So excuse me. I have a PS1, a PS2 Slim, a PS3 Slim, a PS4 Slim. I have a PS5 out in the living room. I have an Xbox 360. I have an Xbox One S,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have an Xbox Series X S, or yeah, Series X, yeah. Um, and then I have a Switch. I have the Mini, the NES Mini, the SNES Mini, and a Steam Deck. I'm trying to think of what else I might have. I have two 3DSs.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. My 360 got the Red Ring of Death this week, so that was cool.
Yeah, you told me about that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was upset about
I
that.
don't even have the cords for my Xbox 360. I just have the console. So
Okay, but I mean, if
I
you're
need
just
to.
doing it as a collector, though, like you don't need it necessarily.
I would like to have it just in case. You know
Right.
what I mean? So yeah, that's the stuff. That's the consoles that I collect. I'm also. I'll say this for the PS5 specifically. I've been trying to collect special controllers. I wanted to get the 30th
Mm-hmm.
anniversary edition of the PS5 or PlayStation because I had that like nice matte gray to it and with the color scheme and everything, but I couldn't get it. I do have a God of War limited edition PS5 controller. and what was the Ghost of Yote one I was considering getting to.
Okay.
Um, other than that, I have actual like collector's editions of video games. So I have Resident Evil 4 Remake Collector's Edition, Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition, Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition, God of War Collector's Edition, Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition, Borderlands 3 Collector's Edition. Yeah, those are my collector's editions of games.
Okay. See, I don't have any of those. I don't have like collector's editions.
They're good. Some of them are good. Yeah. They used to be good. Here lately they've been kind of shitty.
You know, so here's my question, because this reminded me, because I went and got the old Maddens, you know.
Yeah.
Do they in collector's editions at least still give you a game manual?
No.
Dude, I remember that. Like, I pulled out Madden, and they had like a list of just all the shit in the game manual in that game, and I was like, why did we ever get away from that? That was so cool.
Cheaper. People don't want to print on paper anymore and give you just paper that you can actually keep. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't like it, because cool. I would sit there, especially like, because I remember Jack and Daxter. What other, like Dragon Ball Z, like all those games, I would read the art in the manual. I like look at it, oh, Jack looks cool, Daxter looks cool, Goku looks cool, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. So it's a shame they got rid of that, but I guess I understand it, but at the same time I don't, because if we're going to follow the law of it, right, where it's, hey, we paid for something, we should get it, well, then they took the manuals away, we still pay even more, actually. Now they're charging us the same price for digital games that they are for physical games, even though there's no physical thing to hold. Whatever, I don't want to open that argument. Let's see. I've been collecting some comics. I don't know that I'd say it's a collection, though. There's only 3 of them. I got some Doctor Who stuff. I've got some Batman and like DC and Marvel stuff. I got some Legos. I like Legos.
I want to get into Legos.
I've been collecting Pokemon cards recently. It's almost dude. Movie theater popcorn buckets.
Really?
I want to. And hear me out. I think the prices are absolutely absurd.
Yes.
100%. But I have a Headpool popcorn bucket just sitting up here looking at me. And I'm like, you know what?
He needs
I like
a friend.
That. Yeah. I wanted to go to AMC to see if I could get the Galactus popcorn bucket, because it's just a Galactus head filled with popcorn. But that was $80. I was like, John,
my God,
that's expensive, buddy. And you probably can't even wash that because it lights up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, probably not. But I also would have to start going to a theater where they sell that kind of stuff, which means I have to drive to South Bend or Fort Wayne to watch a movie, and I don't want to do that.
That is true.
But yeah, that's the majority of what I collect, I would say. I've got some board games and stuff that I have, but like,
yeah, Marissa collects board games too.
Yeah, I've seen it.
She has a lot.
Yeah, I do have a lot of like Legend of Zelda paraphernalia stuff, so I'd say I collect that too.
See, mine's really Star Wars.
Yeah, you're a Star Wars boy, I think, in and out, through and through.
I am, dude. We played Star Wars Monopoly this weekend, and
yeah, I saw that.
I won. I control the galaxy, dude. I was Mace Windu. So,
fucking nerd.
It is what it is, man. Business Monopoly.
Was it like light side Monopoly? Because Jeremiah has dark side Monopoly.
Yeah, it was light side.
Okay.
I'd be interested to get I want to get the dark side one too, but I can't find it for like a good deal.
Dude, me, Mom, Jeremiah, and Megan played it. All the characters look the same.
Really?
Like all the little dudes.
Yeah.
Really hard to distinguish who is who.
Yeah, I will say it was hard. Like on some of them, like Samuel L. Jackson was easy. He was the only bald one, you know. But then there's like
right, some sort of noticeable difference.
But then like the rest of them, it was kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah, but that's what I collect as far as I can. Like, I'm
Is there a reason that you collect like what you collect?
Ooh, I have a PSP as well, so I've got
Oh
that.
yeah, ooh, me too. Me too.
I would say the reason I collect it, man, honestly, kind of similar to you, where it's like I grew up, you know what I mean, and for the longest time, she doesn't have them now because we were terrible kids. But my mom had these, I think it was called cherished teddies or something. Like they were just little teddy bear figures or something. And she collected those. Well, she didn't have a place to really store them, so they were kind of out in the open. And we're boys. She had 3 boys. We're fucking menaces. We would break shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we kind of grew up in a situation where it was like, hey, we were told, hey, don't touch these. They're pretty to look at, but do not touch them. We were boys. We didn't listen. So when it came time for me to like, oh, I want to get this Batman because it looks really cool. I don't want to play with it. I want to look at it. My mom was like, nope, not happening, buddy. Hate to break it to you, because you're gonna want to get it out of the box and you're gonna want to play with it. And I'm like, no, I don't want. I won't play with it. I swear. I don't trust you. But now I'm like, half these I didn't want to take out of the box to begin with. You know what I mean?
That's like, dude, the ones that I have out of the box, I didn't want to, but I'm like, I'm never selling them. So
right, yeah. No, it's just a matter of like, now I've got money. Well, now I can afford things. When my wife says I can. So yeah, that's what a lot of it is. It's just growing up, not being able to get what I wanted, so I would eventually later down the line I end up getting one.
Yeah.
But what's really fun is sometimes I'll think back to like what I wanted as a child, and then I look at it now and I'm like, why the fuck did I want that? That was stupid to want. It's stupid, John. Why would you? I don't know. I have a lot of like arguments with myself over that kind of stuff.
I feel that though. Like I was actually thinking about this. I'm like, once I eventually do pass away, let's say I just keep what I have. What the fuck are they gonna do with them? You know?
Right. 100%. I thought that the other day when I was like, Megan, I'm collecting all these Pokemon cards. What are you guys gonna do if I die? You're gonna have to sell them. Guess what? Somebody's probably not gonna take them. You know what I mean? It's almost like it's a literal waste of money, but at the same time, it brings me joy. You know what I mean? Like it makes me happy. So why not?
Yep.
If this is the only this is a philosophical question, I guess. Not a question, but a statement. If this is the only life that we have, because as of right now, this is the only life we know, right? Why would I not try to make this the best experience I have, in the hopes that the next experience is going to be even better?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because what if there is no next experience? What if this is it? You know what I mean?
Dude, I could get into that philosophical debate all day.
So why not enjoy this where it's at? Just live in the now. Don't worry about what's coming next. Like, yeah, worry about like your future. Are you going to retire?
Right.
But don't worry about the next life. Just focus on the now, man. Like,
yeah, don't harm others and focus on living good now.
And release the Epstein files. I'm just saying.
Fucking release the files. Jesus. Dude, you know what? Here's the thing, right? Like, people that know me know I could. I do my best on this podcast.
Yeah.
Not to let my political beliefs.
This is beyond that.
Through.
This is like, even I know Trump supporters who were like,
you know what? Fucking support somebody that is a pedophile. Like, and then it's not even supporting him. It's fucking. You're about to get what makes red red. Not only are you guys supporting him, you guys are coming up with fucking scenarios of like, well, the other party did it too. Fucking lock them all up. All of them. The difference is one's not the goddamn president right now. Holy fuck. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my God.
I have yet to meet anybody who's legitimately been like, no, I mean, no, don't release them. Everybody I know is like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Release the files. I don't give a fuck if it incriminates the president or not. Like,
but here's the problem: is a lot of people I know say that, and yet if the election were to come up again, they're still voting for him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You know, I didn't even think about that. I was like, yeah.
That's my fucking issue right there. Oh, dude, I could get into a whole.
You want to know how I solve that problem? I don't vote. It looked like you just stick a, like you're gonna shocker me or something like it.
You know. Where is Mario?
Dead pedophiles don't repeat offense. You know what I mean? Like,
that's good. I'm just, I could get into a whole, I try not to.
That's.
Anyways,
I should have brought it up. I apologize.
He won't release the list because he's on the list. Anyways, I appreciate all you guys. Dude, I don't know if we have anything else. This is a short one, man. I'm feeling it, dude.
How short are we talking? I can't see the timer, so I don't know how.
We're at 55 minutes. Normally we hit about an hour.
That's not bad.
No,
that's not bad. We can rant and rave for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I could rant continuously for that.
So I'll talk about my Biggie's Big Bag choice of the week.
Yes, dude, do it.
Megan got these 7-Up Tropicals.
Move it a little bit more other way, this way. A little more. There we go. Okay. Oh, those look good though.
Yeah, they're not bad. I don't like 7-Up.
Like, I don't like it because I used to drink it when I was sick.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a Sprite boy now. This ain't bad. This has, it looks like it's got peach in it, which, dude, it's honestly, it'd probably be really good with some alcohol, like some vodka. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I can't even talk about liquor right now.
You know what I mean? Like, I should have mixed this last night. That Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit. Okay, this is another one. You're getting a 2 for this week. Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit, really great taste. I think it tears the roof of my mouth up. 100%.
Probably all the fucking acid that they put in that shit.
Probably, dude. I guess what I'm guessing. Because I drank it like from Thursday to last night. It wasn't every drink I had, but it was like I drank like 1 or 2 a day, right? Saturday, last night, I'm sitting there and I'm like, my mouth feels like I've eaten something really hot and scarred the roof of my, like, you know how like when you have like a blister or something up there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like. And I hadn't eaten anything hot. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then Megan got home last night, fucking 2:30 in the goddamn morning, while I was a little tipsy. No, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Just a little bit. Besides my penis.
I feel that, brother. I feel that.
Hard, not flaccid.
Also feel that.
So she gets home and she's sitting on the couch and I'm talking to her and I'm like, hey, like my mouth really kind of hurts. Like the roof of my mouth really hurts. And she's like, you know, mine was doing that like before I left on Thursday. And what?
Oh.
Like really? Yeah. She's like, I think it's that Mountain Dew. And I was like, fuck, it probably is because that's the only thing you and I have both drank.
Yeah.
And we drink it consistently. Like, he's talking to somebody and I don't know who.
Sorry, Marissa was knocking on the door. I gotta wrap it up here soon, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can call it there. That's.
I mean, well,
it tastes good, so. Yeah.
Yeah. Biggie's Big Back, Mountain Dew, and Dragon Fruit, and 7-Up Tropical.
7-Up Tropical.
Red's red. What makes red red? Release the fucking files.
Pedophiles.
If you would still vote for him, or anyone that is on that list, you're a fucking pedophile.
I want to vote for Tom Hanks, even though he's on the list.
Also on the list, pedophile.
Right.
So, yeah, dude. I guess, so next week will be a little weird. I don't know. You'll have to get a hold of people just see, but I will not be on next week. I'm making a trip up to Wisconsin. Marissa and me are gonna go see some old college friends, and we're taking Bentley up there. So,
ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so I won't be back for this, but
how long is that drive?
Probably 3.5. Like no traffic, 3.5. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
okay,
we'll see. I mean, yeah,
get fun.
Yeah, we'll see, but. We will definitely try to have at least something. If not, we'll make a post.
Yeah.
I know you got a couple things. We got a couple things in mind, maybe.
Yeah.
And then
I'll probably get a hold of you and have you schedule are you still gonna schedule the Funko stuff? Is that something you can do? Okay.
Yeah. I can schedule posts. I just can't like for this. Like someone else is gonna have to do it if you have an episode 100%. This week. So
yeah, I'll see if Zach wants to come over or something. We can. Yeah. I'll talk to him. So
yeah, dude. All right.
Or maybe I think maybe I'll do a solo pod where I'll just talk to people.
You could do that too.
Ooh, yeah. If you guys want to do that, you can leave some questions. If anybody's still listening, leave some questions either on the YouTube video, Spotify video, something. And I'll get those and I'll answer questions. If you guys have questions about who we are, what we do, what you want to hear from us, maybe.
Yeah. We'll advertise it a little bit too.
Yeah. 100%.
So, but like always, we appreciate y'all. If you haven't, leave a like, comment. Spotify, YouTube, TikTok. Am I missing one? Facebook, Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, yes.
But I promise the next one I'm on, I won't be this hungover.
Nick, don't say that.
I won't be.
That's 2 weeks from now, buddy.
Nope, not happening. Not happening.
Wait, hold on. 2 weeks from now?
Oh, wait, is that your thing?
No, that's the 9th. Never mind. I was going to be like, Nick.
Dude. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But, all right, guys. Until the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Go, 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 go.